pec major and minor. Here we're not going to do pin and stretch. We can call this just like compression and then just like little mobilization, nothing specific. It depends on the person. I will try to avoid the tendon as much as possible, so we're going to go a bit more that direction towards the MTJ. The pec is kind of wrapped and rotated, like completely twisted here, rolled in some way. So you need to take that into account whenever you grip it. You need to go deep and just to grab it like that. So the thumb is underneath, and at the top we have the index. We're compressing it like that. Compression is always painful, but you need to find like where is the biggest tension. And in the case of Paddy, it's not there. It's mainly kind of there. Yeah. So from there, what we're gonna do is be very careful with the nails here. You could be destroying the skin of the patient with this one. And what you're going to do here is just hold the pressure on and keep it there for a while. Whenever it feels a bit better, you can just start to mobilize the area with your hand. Or what you can do is you can add some shoulder flexion. Be careful with the armpit, could be very painful. Or you can add some ABD. Remember that is extremely sore. You're not going to be doing this part with every single patient. Usually it's just like grabbing it and just moving it, mobilizing it like that. Okay. For the pec, for the clavicular fibers or the subclavius muscle is slightly different. What you're going to do is you're going to press there. It's always very sensitive to press direction of the chest bone, and from there you're going to go into external rotation and ABD. You can do the whole range of motion, and if you want to torture the patient a bit more, you can ask him to do it himself. Just bring it like that and then all the way back. And again, and back. And that's the pec major. For the pec minor, it's the same principle, but you need to keep in mind that it's going to go from the coracoid process into the fourth, sixth rib. So it's going to go from there into this area. You need to imagine that if this is the pec minor, you're going to grab it like that. And once you grab it like that, what you're going to do is you're going to mobilize it up and down. This is very, very good for nerve compressions and carpal tunnel, all the different like nerve symptoms you could have on the arm. So for this one, you need to go very, very deep into the armpit. You need to palpate the rib cage area, and once you palpate the rib cage area, what you're gonna do is you're gonna try to find a bunch of fibers that's there, and you're gonna lift it like that. It's not comfortable at all, but it's very effective, and if you are exactly on the spot where you're supposed to be, the patient is gonna feel like a warm burning sensation down the arm. It takes some time, but that's the spot. In the case of Paddy, well, I would never treat both spots on the same session because the armpit would be on fire. And that's all.